What happens when grief meets a cold business agenda? What if someone is mourning the loss of his beloved Nana, his heart heavy as a stone, and all he wants is a little space to breathe? But instead, his phone pings and his boss, without missing a beat, asks, "Can you still join the client call, stay active on WhatsApp, and help out the team?" This is not just a viral story, it happened for real. The dark reality is that Indian offices can sometimes feel less like teams and more like conveyor belts. One breaks, another takes its place. This real story, shared by a corporate employee after losing his grandfather, touched a nerve in every nook and corner of the country. He just wanted a day to mourn. Instead, his boss tossed him condolences like a tossed biscuit and immediately tagged on, "But clients are coming. Join the call. Be on WhatsApp. Help the designers." Imagine hearing, "Take the day off," but actually, don't switch off. The internet, as always, didn't hold back. Thousands poured in, sharing same hard-hitting thoughts on the corporate sector of India. One said, "Take a day off should never be followed by a but." There's always a shoe waiting to drop in these companies. Another joked, "What's next? Joining calls live from the funeral?" Some raged and said, "Mark the CEO, attach the screenshot and make them see what's broken. If you don't, this cycle will just keep spinning." And everyone's favorite comment was, "Loyalty to companies? Bro, that's a one-way street. In business, emotions are like Wi-Fi after office hours, usually switched off." But not all comments were bitter. Some cheered, "Look after yourself first. No job is worth your mental peace," bringing a flicker of light in the dark thread. Why did this story set the internet on fire? Because nearly every young Indian employee has worn these same shoes. Pulled in 10 directions, guilt-tripped for saying no, expected to be always on, as though being busy is a badge of honor. We are a nation where burning the midnight oil is celebrated and going the extra mile is expected. But you can't pour from an empty cup. When employees are treated like robots, eventually something's gotta give. It's not just one bad boss. It's the whole system running on the oily wheels of overwork. Like no boundaries, emails at midnight, work WhatsApp on weekends, urgent calls during family dinners. Also, saying no could be misinterpreted like you are lazy. And more than that, if you have fallen sick or you are feeling intense sorrow, that just means work from home and not rest. Now, lend me your ears for the most sad part. The more you remain silent, the more you will suffer. Because empty vessels make the most noise. So maybe it's time to make some noise ourselves. But here's where the story can turn around. No need to accept things as they are. Change starts small, but strong. So for employees, you need to draw a line in the sand. Say, "I need this time and I can't be available." No guilt attached. Use emails to communicate big stuff. WhatsApp is not official and you need proof if things go south. Yes, that's the brutal truth. Additionally, find your tribe. Talk to your colleagues. Share what's weighing you down. There's strength in numbers and in support. And don't forget, if things are toxic, quietly start looking for other ships to jump on, because no storm lasts forever. But you need to be your own anchor. If we talk about managers, remember, your team is not an assembly line. Real people need real respect. So managers, please invest in empathy. A kind message in dark times is remembered long after today's project is done. Additionally, value work-life balance. Do not reward always on as the only definition of dedication. If we talk about workplaces and offices, then champion soft skills and empathy. Start tough conversations. Make space for talk around burnout, grief, and boundaries. When team leads show real care and not just lip service, then only everyone wins. Remember, people leave managers, not companies. With that note, this is me, Jasmine, signing off. Tell us your thoughts and please like, share, and subscribe to The Edge.